Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for February 20th through the 26th, 2023. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle coming up. Sagittarius, we are slated to resume daily readings on April 3rd or the 10th. Still not quite sure about that date, but however it is here. This is the third week of weeklies. We have a few more to go. So we have fragmented energy and courage, right? You're going to have courage to face a lot of things this week. So it looks almost too there's so many things that you tie up loose ends, lots of loose ends. You may not even want to look at it. That's how many things are not even, like, things are up in the air. So many things. Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Wow. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Can I get it right? So you have to have the courage to just go for it. Take the bull by the horns. Because it looks like you are actually quite capable of taking care of everything. You just don't, I see someone just like, you've been worried for a long time. Worry has been plaguing the crap out of you. Goodness gracious. All right. So you have fragmented energy, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, the World. There are a bunch of things that you need to end, that you're worried about ending, that you're worried about closing out. You're worried about it. This has probably kept you up at night. What should I tell them? How should I say it? So if you're dealing with a person and you're about to break up with them, which could be this, right? You may be wanting to break up with someone, end something, and it's like, what do I say? How do I do this? Right? This has kept you up at night. You may be torn about all of it. Like either ending something with people or how do I cancel this or that? How am I going to... Because it looks like there's so much up in the air. And some things are like needing to be either canceled or... I'm completing the contract. I'm done with dealing with this or whatever, so that I can move on to this next level. A lot of things need to be closed out, sewn up this week. Page of Swords may indicate that you're being watched or that you're just curious about how you're going to carry this out. How am I going to take care of this? And also too, this shows an energy of sacrificing a lot, like letting go of things because some things were just really disappointing. There's a lot going on. But I honestly feel very strongly that you're being watched, maybe even stalked or watched in your social media. And that may be something where you're like, well, who do I cut off? I've got to cut something off, right? And how do I explain why they no longer have access to me? How do I explain that? So courage, the Empress and the Chariot. This is having courage to move forward on your plans. Like you have the ability to do this, and you know what you need to do. You actually know what you need to do. It's just daunting a lot it's like and the reason why it looks like is that one person or one thing is tied to the next thing, is tied to the next thing, then tied to the next and tied to the next. It's like you have to unravel things. You can do it. It's just that you're going to have to just take the bull by the horns this week. Sometimes things are just sewn up real neat. Oh, I canceled that subscription or I blocked that person. No, these people are connected to a bunch of different people. So it's like no matter what, even if you block them, they're still able to see you. Or no matter if you cancel that subscription, it's also going to affect 5 other subscriptions. It's like that deep, it looks like. Like if you wanted to cancel Amazon, now all of a sudden you can't get to HBO Max. See, now you can't get to that. And now you can't get to this channel, Shudder or whatever, Disney. You're not gonna be able to do it because it was through Amazon, So there's certain things. And I'm only bringing up examples because they're showing me the intricacy, like how intricately things are connected, which is why is a fragmented feeling of like, gosh, it's so scattered, like I'm gonna have to do so much. But they're saying you can handle it, right? Deserving Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You deserve to have a fresh start. You deserve to be able to be independent of certain things, people, or places. So, like I said, I'm seeing a stalking sort of energy. I'm seeing someone who is watching you intently. And so you may be like, I need a break from everything and everyone. I deserve this new chance, this new opportunity, a new love even, and maybe even a new love here. The Sacred Temple, the Hermit, and Queen of Swords. I'm gonna tell you something. Towards the end of this week, you're gonna realize that this whole week was centered and geared towards separating yourself from things, people, places, where you really look back at them and you look back at their actions, maybe the things they said, maybe the things that were done, or maybe like could even like not, it may not even be a person. It may be, like I said, things or places or programs or something, right? You look back and you realize it didn't serve you any, and it's time to cut it out. So you'll see that, everything that's being revealed to me this week and all this stuff that I've been feeling just strongly like I should be working on something, strongly like I should be just giving them the where to for, like, and exhibit A, this is why you're being cut off. That you realize it was all for a reason, because the hermit is all about learning. He's all about looking back at his life or looking back at a period of time, not emotional, because the Queen of Swords also is not emotional. She's like, off with your head. You already started it off stupid. Like, how people say if someone starts off with what had happened was they're lying. And as soon as she hears what had, she's like, get out. Just get out. Hermit would say that you are looking at this period of time, dealing with these people or whatever this is, and saying, this has not served me a bit. I am never dealing with this or them again. Period. Like, I've learned my lesson. I don't have that much time to lose. I don't have that much time to waste, and I'm not going to waste it on them. So that's what you'll realize, that was what you were meant to do in order for you to be on your destined path, because this is also about being on the right path, being where you're supposed to be. You realize that this was the time to dig into it, to get rid of it, to gut it out, because you can't take this with you. You'll be cut out of your blessings by dealing with either this place or these people or whatever. You're going to be blocked from your blessings. Spirit will never give you, you're meant to be a millionaire or something. Spirit won't give you the millions if you're still dealing with that the person with the addictions, because they're going to blow it. Okay. Literally, figuratively, verbatim. You know what I mean? They're going to blow it. They're going to take it, or you have a thief in your midst. They won't give it to you. Some people don't listen and they end up getting it, and they're unsnapped, but on your end, Spirit's not even going to let you get to that point. There's a blessing in store, but you're needing to be, you need to cut the fat, cut things away from you for that. And mentally, you're going to see that too. You're going to be like, you know what, throughout towards the middle, I deserve better. Like, I know that I deserve to have, like, whoever this is or whatever this is too, they're working with you to get benefits. So they may be benefiting from you as well. And, that the time is to cut the strings. Time to cut strings. Courage. You're going to have the courage to do what you know is best. They're saying that you know what you're supposed to do. You're actually quite wise. You actually know that this is going to lead to disaster, dealing with certain things or people. You already know. You're headed towards disaster. One-way street. So it's like, it's intricate, but you can do it. You'll know the source. It's like almost like you will find the source of the issue and be able to nip it in the bud. And that's what Spirit wants you to do this week. Don't allow yourself to get all scattered everywhere. Focus on the source, which is the hallmark of a Sagittarius, right? You always get to the heart of the matter, the root of the matter. They're actually calling you to that right now. They're saying your expertise is needed in your own life right now. All right. So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Cancer. Okay. We also have Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be those signs. You could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. Doesn't have to be, but these signs are here, and they're just, and they could be in your chart actually too. So, all right, if you like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.